It all begins with a simple email saying,
Dear sir or madam, I am a Nigerian prince, and I am writing to you because I need your help to transfer $10 million out of my country. In return for your assistance, you will receive 10% of the amount.
10% of $10 million is $1 million. Once you reply to the email, you will be asked for a small fee to cover the cost of the transfer. Just a few $100s, maybe even less. And once you've paid that, you'd be asked for another fee. And then another and another, until you realize too late that you've been scammed. There are a few variants to this scam. It is usually either a prince, a lawyer, a winning lottery ticket, or a widow telling you that she has just inherited a fortune and needs your help in getting it. In return, you'd be getting a cut of the loot. But why do we call it the Nigerian prince scam? Well, that's part of the psychology behind the scam. Nigeria was chosen partly because it added an air of exotic mystery. But also, the name had a certain recognition. People had heard of Nigeria, but not enough to be suspicious. Plus, the scam was largely run by Nigerian criminal networks, so it made sense for them to use a familiar backdrop. Now let's talk about where it all started. Well, the origins of the scam actually go back long before the internet was even a thing. In fact, there's a version of this scam that dates all the way back to the 19th century, known as the Spanish prisoner scam. Back then, con artists, they would send letters claiming that a wealthy aristocrat was imprisoned and needed help getting out, promising a handsome reward in return. Does that sound familiar? Well, fast forward to the 1980s and 1990s, the scam had adapted to the digital age. With the rise of email, scammers found a new and much more efficient way to reach potential victims. They didn't need to spend money on postage or worry about handwriting letters anymore. Now, with a few clicks, they could send thousands of messages all at once, casting a way wider net. With the advent of social media, they started using platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn to find new victims, making their stories even more believable. So the next time you get one of those emails promising you riches beyond your wildest dreams, remember, it's just another chapter in the long sordid tale of the Nigerian prince, the scam that refuses to end.